Okay, so we're hoping for a better day today. We're going to get ready, pack up that disaster of a tent, let it dry out today. Hey there guys, so today we are exploring Bardstown. So it is just where we're going to be going to the, what's the last one? Heaven Hill Distillery. So we're going to be going there, but we have some time to kill, so we're going to be exploring Bardstown with our 50 cents, what are these?
Frosties.
Frosties! Keep saying flurries or whatever every other company has. So we got 50 cent Frosties, we're going to be exploring a town. It seems like a cute little town, so hopefully you guys will like seeing it. So, if you can see those really dark clouds, that's because we are under a heavy lightning and thunderstorm advisory. It came over the radio, which is, well, actually it's been a very long time since I experienced that. We had tornado warnings over the radio like that in Tennessee, but it's been a really long time. So we've come in and out of the rain and the thunderstorms before, but we're interested. Hopefully we won't,
Oh my!
Yeah, we may have to make a quick duck back to the car if it really starts coming this way. Our campsite. Who knows what's happening to it, huh?
Oh, getting there.
Well, the wind has really picked up. We haven't moved much from our spot yet. I'm still trying to decide if I want to go sit in the car and just wait it out, or if we should just keep walking around. But
Better go back to the car.
maybe we should just go back to the car and wait it out. It's only, yeah, I can, they're supposed to get up to 60 mile-per-hour gusts, which is 100 kilometers. Yeah, it's picking up, huh? Alright, so we're going to head back to the car, and we're going to wait it out. You may be wondering about our tent. We are also wondering about our tent, and whether or not it has been bolted down well enough. Actually, ironically, this has been the most thorough I've ever done of staking in a tent. So if anything, if any time, it's gonna last through this because I took that much care. And it's only because I thought it was gonna rain, which it is. But usually I just tent in or stake in as few as possible, but today I went all out, or yesterday I should say. But alright, we're almost back to the car. We're gonna wait it out inside the car. Well, it hasn't let up, and those horses haven't got any drier that are across the street. They may be enjoying it though, because it's super hot out, but you know, maybe they just don't like having it poured upon them. I don't know. We have maybe 10 minutes before we're going to leave for a distillery tour. I don't know if they cancel it due to weather. I don't know if it makes any difference. Some of the places we've been to, you have to be outside, but not for very long, because most of them you take buses from one station to another. But we're gonna head out to the next distillery soon and see what they say, I guess. It's been very nice because this particular town has free Wi-Fi in the town, so we've just been sitting in the car occupying ourselves in this rain with some Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi's here is better than what we had at our campsite. So, good job, Bardstown. But it is really pouring out. Well, I guess we'll get to enjoy the tour of the town this way.
Okay.
here's that Talbot Tavern.
It's oldest tavern.
Right here. Alright, so we have made it to the Bourbon Heritage Center. So the first thing we do is we got these fancy stickers. Second thing that we learned is that we may not be able to do the whole thing because of the weather. So the Ricketts building is something that I guess was part of the tour that may not be part of the tour. But at least the tastings are still going to be happening no matter what. Right? So anyway, we're just waiting around. We have about 10-15 minutes before our tour starts, and we will find out what we can and what we cannot do from this point out. So, we just finished our tour here at Heaven Hill, and when she first told us that we weren't going to be able to actually go outside and go into some of the big buildings, the Ricks, I was really disappointed, and I didn't think the tour was going to be very good. That being said, they had a whole bunch of models set up inside, which was really nice, and she went through the whole process. And the good thing about it is actually we got to spend more time in the tasting room. So that was a good advantage. So we got to try three different, well, two bourbons and one whiskey.
Yeah.
2 bourbons and 1 whiskey.
Yes.
And they were all very good. All very, a little bit different, a little bit extra. I found these ones had a little more heat to them that stayed with me than some of the other ones. Yeah, so the age of the whiskeys will make a difference in how, obviously, how strong your taste is to a certain degree. So after a certain amount of time, it doesn't matter how long you keep it in. So they put them in charred oak barrels. And it takes a certain amount of time for all the flavors to get taken from the barrel and put into the alcohol. But after a certain amount of time, it really doesn't change the taste all that much. So we tried several different ones, and we found that the newer ones were not quite as strong. But I did find it kept the heat in my throat a little bit more, but that could have just been me. But anyway, it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was really well put together. Iris, is that her name?
Yeah.
Iris was our tour guide. She did a really great job. So my hats are off to her. All right, let's go see if our tent's still there, I guess. All right, so we have just arrived back to our KOA campground. We're about to find out the status of our tent. Hopefully, we will still have a tent. And we're pretty close to finding out.
Nothing changed though.
Do you see our tent?
Nope. Some branches are on the floor.
Oh, I see a structure.
Oh!
Bring it. Yeah, bring it over this way. Let's see. Oh!
Oh my!
Well,
really?
The tent is standing. The fly.
Oh my!
The fly is. Oh no! So just on the other side of that fly is my open. My open close luggage.
It might wear. And many branches.
Alright, we're just gonna park right here like that. Oh.
Still recording.
Yeah. Well, the front part of our thing is down.
Pass.
Thanks.
Ah my.
Alright, let's back you up here. Let's back you up. Alright. Let's go take a survey of the damage here. Hopefully it's not as bad when we actually get up to it, but I'm not very confident. Okay, so our entrance has collapsed, but let's see what's it like on the inside. I don't.
No, you are close.
Oh, oh yeah, look, there's a puddle on my chair.
Oh my, can you see? Oh my!
What?
Water, can you see
Oh
that?
yeah, there's all kinds of nice water.
How about
All right.
our bag?
I don't know. Well, kids, this is what happens when the storm hits and you tent in a tent. You camp in a tent, I should say. Well, let's try and get this put back together, I guess. There you go. Sometimes it doesn't work out the way you want it to. She's so mad she's throwing sticks. Man, it must have like lifted everything like right off.
But maybe better than others. I don't know. Oh, this is. I think this is a little bit different.
Broken?
Yeah, the shape is luckily we
I think that part's broken.
brought electrical stuff.
I don't think that's gonna work. This thing was submerged in water, so
Cannot use.
I don't know. We'll dry it out. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Tissue, Josh? It's just I opened it.
Oh, thank you.
Uh-huh.
I know when I like to blow my nose, I prefer a nice moist tissue. Puddle of water.
Oh, your speaker.
Oh no, hopefully that's...
It's waterproof, is that?
No, I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Let's check. Yeah, oh yeah, that's pretty wet.
Oh, can we sleep tonight?
Well, the cooler's turned off, so that's no good.
Maybe that one.
Yeah. How's the bed?
Pretty wet.
Oh my goodness, that is soaked. Okay, let's
Dryer.
dry her right away.
Pillow. I think your chair.
Well, we're gonna be drying stuff for the next undetermined amount of time. So let's get to it. See you later, guys. Check you in the next video.